Kona, Wan, Tefa, Balfa, Gatun, Dorkada. My name is Suraj Kumar Bhagat. I'm here working as an environmental engineer in civil engineering department, Ambo University, Ethiopia, East Africa. So there is a one research project the Ambo University is doing, and we all researcher. We are thankful. Myself, Suraj Kumar. Another is the Mr. Tebabu. Another is the Ms. Tiasha. And there are some students, Yobson from final year civil engineering, and there are some co-worker. His name is Solomon. Now he's working there. Let me describe a few things about this project. How it is. It is basically for the laundry wastewater filtration, LWWF. So dormitory here we are. The all students come and they wash their clothes, and finally discharge the water, and it's going to mix in the Alaltu river. So what is our target? To reduce the pollutant load in the Alaltu river, or we can reutilize the water with some different purpose that I can say the later. Let's go to the from the starting to the end. So this is the laundry platform. Here this side 16 tabs is there, this side 16 tabs, so total 32 tabs will work at a time. So if you see, they are, if you can just see here, they are washing their clothes. So the detergent and with the locally available sabun and some detergent. So after mixing the laundry wastewater, it is coming here. This is the inlet of this filtration system. So this is the inlet with some flow rate we have measured. This is the, then if you see there are four chamber. There are 5 chambers filtration process. So there is no electricity we are going to use. There are no chemical we are going to use. Totally economical approach towards the laundry wastewater filtration. So this is the first chamber. This is the first chamber. So here if you see the 2 meter length and 1 meter is the side and the 1 meter is the depth. So around 2 meter cube. This is the first chamber. So this is the first chamber. So if you see here, the water is coming and staying here for some time. So total distance from inlet of this chamber and outlet, it is around 4 meter. So it takes some sedimentation time. So the big particles, it may sediment here, and there is some because it's having some fatty acids as well. So it will floating over the surface. So what we have done here, we install the collection pipe middle of the chamber. There are 3 pipelines. So middle of the chamber means not bottom, not up. So up you can see there is some floating debris is there, and the bottom is the sediment is there. So in the middle part it is getting collection, the laundry wastewater, and going to the next chamber. So this one first treatment is going to happen here. So now the second chamber. The second chamber again, if you see, we have used here the sand filter, especially the sand filter. This is solo sand also we can say. So what technique we have used here, if you see, so there are 3 inlet pipe, 1, 2, 3, and all inlet pipe have 1 to 2 meter pores for diameter. So when with hydraulic pressure water will come here, it will give some shower. So the aeration will take place. Aeration is also one of the treatment in part of this. So this is the, if you see, this is the very first layer of the sand. This is around 1 meter 1 mm size, and below this around 3 to 5 mm. The separation size, again separation 1 and separation 2 sand is there. So that is around 5 to 7 or 8 mm size. Again the last drainage sand, drainage gravel is there. That is around 10 to 12 mm size. Then finally there are again the 3 pipeline in the bottom near the inside the drainage sand system. So there are 3 pipeline, collection pipeline. So they will with the pores, a specific size of pores. So they will collect the water. Again it will come to this pipe. Again it will come to this pipe with the it will go to the next chamber. So if you come in the next chamber, if you come to the next chamber, this next chamber, this is the technique we are in Ethiopia very first time introduced with the help of EGWA, International Water Relief, United States of America. the president itself, he came here and he transferred the technique, the Mr. Greg Gallop. So we are very much thankful to him. So now we are utilizing that technique to reuse the laundry wastewater. So here I can show you, this is the biochar with the 3 to 5 mm size. So this is the top layer, again the bottom layer. You can see around two types of separation sand, and then one type of the gravel, the same size with the previous chamber. So again the sand is going to be, the drainage system going to be collect the water after filtration. Especially this biochar is specified for the synthetic organic carbon adsorption, and this is the sand filter. So that is for the physical and biological and little bit chemical separation, and this is mostly chemical separation taking place here. Then again the same way the water is going to be collected and transferred in the next chamber. So in the next chamber, if you see, we have used very indigenous material which is easily available in Ethiopia, throughout the Ethiopia, that is the teff straw. So in Ethiopia, teff is very famous. The people used to eat in their food throughout the day, wherever the time. So here we have used around 2 to 5 centimeter the size of the teff straw. So we have filled with above the drainage gravel, then separation gravel, 2 types, and then this one. So water is, again the water will come with these ports with the shower. So